We have the little one that's David Dana's road there, and the old Ox Team road, and that's a real short hike to get into that one. It's full of water. They pumped it out one time. They lowered a guy down, Dodge, I think was his name, in a bucket, on a rope. Lowered him down in. They said it was about 100 feet deep, and of course he didn't find anything. And it does go in real steep. I've taken my poles from my roof, a shovel, put them together, and you shove it down in there, and it goes right down in, wicked steep.
Would they climb into there? How would they, when they were searching, how would they do that?
Yeah, back then they had these little rails that they ran down, and there was a cart that they would put that lower down in there, and then drag it up. And a lot of times they're using mules to drag it back up out of there. And then they just throw it over the tailings pile, as they call it, and over the edge and they follow that vein. And the vein started out wide, and then it gets skinnier and skinnier and skinnier until it peters out, and then that's when they quit. Because if you don't have any more vein of quartz, then you quit, because that quartz is what you follow to find the gold.
Okay.
It's on either side.
Did they find gold? They must have found some.
They did find some, yes. And we've got a lot of minerals in this whole area, lots, but only a little bit of each mineral.
Yeah.
Lots of different kinds, but only a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's interesting.
There's a lot of gold mines, and they're all full of water, because they always hit a spring or something, and it would come in and fill it up. Back then they didn't have good pumps like we do today. So a lot of them were abandoned because they couldn't keep up with the water. And so the big gold mine that's over on Harriman Road, we took a scuba diver and all his equipment in there with a garden cart. We had him dive down in there to see which way it went. And it went down in and went to the right into a room 30 feet. And he said it's all nice soft gravel in on the bottom.
Wow.
People are putting trees in there to feel which way it turned when it went in underwater, because they couldn't tell. If you look at the ceiling, you could see the vein going in that way, so I knew it went in that way. They dropped so many trees and left them there. When the guy went in with his scuba equipment, he lost his weight belt. The tree grabbed it, and he went back in a second time trying to find it, and he still couldn't find his weight belt. And that's all those big chunks of lead. So now it's a lead mine.